Hey YouTube, I am back with a new unboxing, and today what you see in front of you is the new Razer Kitsune Street Fighter 6. This is the all-button controller. So recently I've been getting back into fighting games with the new Marvel token coming out later on this year. I wanted to get back into arcade sticks and into fighting games. Well, I've always been into arcade sticks, but I wanted to try something new with the all-button style arcade sticks, and this is the new one right here. This is the Chun-Li edition, and I've been really looking forward to this. So when I saw these, I saw two different editions that they had. They had Chun-Li, and then they had Cammy. I think the Chun-Li looks a little bit better. I still may pick up the Cammy. I'm not entirely sure. We'll see what we do when that comes out. But here it is on the front right here. This is for PlayStation, because for PS5, the Token Warriors I think is only on PlayStation, or maybe PlayStation and Switch. I don't think it's coming to Xbox, but I do have an Xbox all button controller that I really enjoy. This is the first time I've really dove into the all button controllers, but I really do enjoy the one for Xbox. It's made by 8-Bit though. I did do a video already on that, so if you want to check it out, go ahead and go to the channel and check that one out. But I saw this one and I thought this one looked really nice. I love that Chun-Li is on it. I also have one other Chun-Li controller, but this one here I really like. It has the RGB on it, and it's made by Razer. Razer usually makes pretty awesome products. So you see here in the top it says Razer Chroma RGB right there, and then these buttons are optical, so I guess they're better when it comes to responsiveness. So that's the front right there. And let's go ahead and go to the back. There you go. That is the back right there. Slim profile form factor. Cable securely snaps into it, so you don't have to worry about it. And there's the one I was telling you about here, the Razer Kitsune Street Fighter 6 Cammy edition. That's the other edition you have there. The whole top is aluminum, excuse me. And then it has the Razer Chroma in it, and then all the buttons are replaceable. It looks like the switches are replaceable also. So let's go ahead and open it up. Let's see here. Let me know which arcade stick you like, or if you're a controller king, because either one is good. I mean, I use a controller too, but I have gotten so much better with these style controllers. Let's get that out of here. There we go. And let me know what fighting game you guys are playing right now. I was playing a lot of Street Fighter 6, and then I had moved over to MK1 for a little bit, dropped off of MK, then Tekken came out, and then the Fatal Fury came out. So I've been bouncing around, man, but I'm really looking forward to that Token Warrior. That looks really dope. So let's get this out right now. There we go. Oh man, is that beautiful. Wow. Okay, so the picture doesn't do it justice. Like the box picture doesn't do it justice. This thing looks absolutely stunning. Oh, I like this a whole lot. And it feels good too. Yes, it is all aluminum. And then up here you have your Switch. This works for PS5 or PC. I wonder if it works for PS4. I didn't look that up, but I'm going to look into that and see if it's backwards compatible with PS4. But up here's a Switch. You can switch it to PC or switch it to PS5 right there. You got your PlayStation button, your touchpad. Awesome. You got your lock up there. You got your share button, menu button there. Pretty nice, man. So this is down, left, down, right. Okay, we'll have to see how that works out. So let's go ahead and pull it out. Put that here. And let's see what else comes in the box first. So down here, have a little box there. Okay, what do we have? All right, so in the box here, we have a long branded Razer cable. And that Type-C goes into the controller itself, and then Type-A goes into your PlayStation 5 or your PC. Pretty dope. And then here, this is a congratulations on getting the controller, little thank you. And then Kitsune, Razer. It also comes with some stickers that just fell on the floor. But these are all of the instructions on this stick right here. I can't wait to start using this on the PlayStation 5. I wanted to get an all button controller for the PS5. And like I said, solely because the Token Warriors game is coming out. Let's put that in there. We're going to keep this cable out because I will be using it here shortly. And then let's take a look at that. Super thin. That is how thin it is. This is the plastic on the bottom. Let's go ahead. Ooh, satisfying pull. Nice. Put that down real quick. Put that back in the box. And then here on the bottom, it's super light. So this is the cable lock right here. So if you look there, it is type C. Cable goes in there. You can close it and then you can lock it so that the, is that locked? That's unlocked. So that your cord doesn't get pulled out. That's a great feature because if you're playing competitively and the cable comes out, that would be travesty for sure. On the bottom here, it says Razer Kitsune Street Fighter 6 Chun-Li edition right there with the serial number. And then let's turn this over again. And I'm not sure, let's see how this comes off. I might have to look at the instructions for that. But let's plug it up and see how that RGB looks real quick. Man, I can't wait to play with this controller. This boy feels good. Let's take that cap off. And let's put this in here. And Razer makes really nice product. I have a couple things from Razer. So I do like their products. Is that locked? All right, that is locked. There we go. And let's plug this in over here. All right, there we go. USB plug. See if the lights come on. I probably have to hook this up. Those lights to come on to the PC because I'm quite sure Razer has some type of app, and that's usually the case. So that is the case. So it's not going to come on there. But I'm also trying to see how this top comes off. Maybe I should look in the instructions real quick. All right, give me 1 second. All right, I got it all plugged up. So pretty dope. You have your RGB going around the edge there. Pretty sweet. Right there. And then you can pull the caps of these buttons off with the cap so that you can replace the buttons on this leverless controller with different switches if you want. So the actual aluminum skin stays on there, but you can just pull the actual buttons off themselves to change the switches. I'll look into that in the future, but right now I actually like how it feels, so we don't have to do that. They're a little soft. I wouldn't mind them being a little snappier, but I'm okay with that. We'll see what they are. So on the front there, PlayStation button, L3, R3, PC and PS5 switch right there, lock. This is to lock your settings. And then you have your menu and your share button over here, and then you have your touchpad right there at the top. So let me know what you guys think down in the comment section. Is this something you would try out? How do you think it looks? I think it looks pretty awesome. They really did Chun-Li really nice right there. And this is absolutely phenomenal. All right, guys, that was a quick unboxing for the new, or not new, this has been out for a bit now, but new to me, Street Fighter 6. It is the Razer Kitsune Chun-Li edition leverless controller. It's a mouthful, I know. But that is it right there. Let me know if you enjoyed this and if you're going to try it out down in the comment section. And if you are not already subscribed, hit the subscribe button for me. And if you did enjoy this video, go ahead and hit the like button. I would really appreciate that too. All right, guys, I will check you on the next video. Peace.